Street Smarts.
Think you've got him? Find out now.
Welcome to Street Smarts, the show where people try to prove how brainy they are by predicting how harebrained other people can be. Now, I traveled the country talking to average Americans and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It will be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. And speaking of players, let's meet them. Hello, Caroline. There she is. And we got Dejon. Dejon, just like the mustard he told me. Don't forget, it's dog eat dog on Street Smarts. That means only the winner hits pay dirt and walks away with the cash. All right, now let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. First up, I trolled out to the mall for one of those singing basses and hooked Shaprey instead. I'm here at the mall and I'm standing next to...
Shaprey Jenkins.
Now, Shaprey, what do you do?
Right now, I'm a secretary for a company in Palm Springs. Love it.
Where are you originally from?
San Jose, California.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Deuce Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo?
Yeah. when he takes her out and she goes, ay, 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 the one that had Tourette syndrome, yeah, I like her, yeah.
A fine film rivaling Citizen Kane. And back at a Las Vegas casino, Michael made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Michael, where are you from and what do you do?
New York, and I'm a sales associate at Home Depot.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Well, it's got to be all the Godfathers, especially Godfather 1 and 2. Come on. I mean, look at me.
If you had to marry one celebrity, who would it be?
Definitely Alyssa Milano. I mean, come on, we're talking about Italian here, right?
She doesn't kiss very well.
I mean, I had a fetish for her since, Who's the Boss?
Right, when she was Samantha. Hey, forget about it. It's Michael. And finally, I was able to steer Amy away from all those hot dogs. So, Amy, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from California, and I work at Hot Dog on a Stick.
Tell me about being in a sorority.
It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of sisterhood stuff that goes on, a lot of fun parties.
What sorority is it?
Kappa Gamma.
Now, can you tell us any of the secrets?
No, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
You'd have to kill me.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Amy, I understand you also run track.
Yes.
Where at?
University of California, Riverside.
Okay. And what do you run?
I run the 400-meter hurdles and the 100-meter hurdles.
It's our hurdle girl. The lovely Amy, folks. All right. It's time for a little game we like to call Who Knew It? We ask the same question to all three people in the field, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. You will lock in your choice, and a correct guess will earn you $100, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, let's do it with Who Knew It. The first question I asked to Shaprey, Michael, and Amy was, why wouldn't you want a necrophiliac to handle your funeral arrangements? Yeah, so who knew it? Do you think it was Shaprey, Michael, or Amy? Caroline or Dejon? Whoa, you're spinning around. Nice, very nice. And you're locked in? You're locked in? All right, you both went with Amy. Very interesting. Before we check in with Amy and see if we can get you guys some money, let's see what Shaprey had to say. Why wouldn't you want a necrophiliac to handle your funeral arrangements?
Because all they do is handle the neck.
They handle the neck.
That's it.
Necrophiliacs. What do they do?
Oh, necrophilics. Oh, because they're scared of the neck. And if you got decapitated or something like that,
right,
you will want somebody that's not a necrophiliac.
Thank you, Shaprey. All right, now listen. We got $100 in the line for each of you. Let's check in with Amy. Why wouldn't you want a necrophiliac to handle your funeral arrangements?
Because they'd have sex with whoever is died. That's
what do you mean?
Necrophiliac means you have sex with dead people.
You both had Amy. She got it right. Way to go, guys. $100 for each of you on the board, and we're off and running. Nice job. All right, next question. If someone shouts Mazel Tov at you, what are they trying to tell you? So who knew it? Shaprey, Michael, or Amy? Caroline is fierce on that thing. Very, very nice. All right. Are you guys locked in?
Ready.
Okay, you're both locked in with Michael. Caroline, you think Michael, huh?
Yeah. He's from New York, I'm from Brooklyn. He's going to know Mazel Tov.
All right, Dejon, you think?
Yep, got the Italian thing.
Okay, let's check it out. If someone shouts Mazel Tov at you, what are they telling you?
Well, I believe they're telling you congratulations at a Hebrew wedding. They break glass, they lift people in chairs, they get a little nutty, so it's congratulations in the Hebrew manner.
You both had Michael. Once again, you guys are thinking alike. It takes you $200 each. Now, just for fun, Shaprey missed it. Let's see what she had to say. If someone shouts Mazel Tov at you, what are they trying to tell you?
That means take your top off.
Mazel Tov! Mazel tov! Mazel tov! It didn't work. All right, guys. Very well. God, you guys, $200 each. Nice job. All right, last question of the round. The question all three was, what does it mean if you know your neighbor in the biblical sense? Who knew it? What do you think? Shaprey, Michael, or Amy? Once again, Caroline flying through there. Dejon. Very nice. All right, you guys are thinking alike. You guys both keep thinking alike. Great minds think alike, I guess. I don't know. You both have Amy. Dejon, you think Amy?
Yeah, Amy, you know, she's a college student. Maybe she took a religion class.
Okay, let's check it out.
What does it mean if you know your neighbor in the biblical sense?
If you know your neighbor in the biblical sense, that means you do anything for them, like have done unto you as you want others to do, to you, that kind of thing.
It actually means you've had sex with them.
Does it really?
You both had Amy. She got that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. No money for either one of you there. The correct answer it means you've had sex with them. How many people know their neighbors in the Bible? I don't want to know. Okay, let's recap the scores. Well, you guys think alike. Caroline, you got $200. Very nice start. Dejon, you guys were locked in on the same answers. You also got $200. We're going to mix it up next round. Trust me. We just saw who knew it. Next, we'll find out who blew it on Street Smart. According to the slogan, what is the best part of waking up?
Next to a good-looking lady.
Does that happen for you often?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to meet our players. First, we have Caroline. Now, Caroline, you like to travel. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you traveling?
Well, when I was in the Bahamas with a girlfriend, we were the youngest people on the island. Everyone was over 70.
Right.
And I bumped into this little old German lady who was with her son, who was about 40 years old. And she asked me if I would like to marry her son. I said no.
Oh, nine.
And as soon as I said no, she started chasing me all around Freeport. So to get away for a solid week, I was ducking behind cars.
Very nice.
It was awful.
Evidently, she's still single. Way to go. All right, now, Dejon, tell me what happened with you and your sister's underpants.
Oh, see, I washed my coat with my sisters when we were visiting relatives. I go out on a date. I try to bring my coat in case it gets cold.
Yeah.
Walking up, and I see panties hanging from the Velcro of my pocket.
Your sister's underwear.
And the girl sees it, so now I'm a dog.
Yeah, okay. Make up your own jokes at home on that one, folks. All right. Hey, it's time to separate the men from the boys as we enter our next round. Who blew it? Yeah. This time we asked the same question. Only two of our Boulevard Brainiacs. One answered right, one answered wrong. Now, each time Caroline or Dejon correctly identifies which scholar blew the question, they get $200. Money. And in this round, you can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap sitting in front of you guys. Now, here's how it works. When you hear a question you think that will stump your opponent, buzz in and dunce them. They can't answer the question, you get $200. Now remember, there's only one dunce in this round, so use it wisely. All right, guys? All right, here's the first question. I asked both Shaprey and Michael, and the question was, what is a think tank? Oh my God, Dejon, you've been dunced. Caroline, throw the cap up there. Put it on him. All right, now listen, put the cap on his head. Now, Dejon, if you cannot answer the question, Caroline gets the $200, but if you get it right, she's the dunce, she'll put the cap on, and you'll get the cash.
So what's the question again?
Okay, I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. Here we go. What is a think tank?
A think tank, a brain.
It's a brain, huh? That's your answer?
That's my answer.
That is incorrect, Dejon. I'm sorry. $200 for Caroline. Nice job. Leave that cap on, Dejon. It looks nice. All right, Caroline, flip your thing up now. Who tanked the question? Who blew this question, guys? Shaprey or Michael? Who blew it? What do you think? All right, and we're locked in. And we got a Shaprey and we got a Michael. Very interesting. Now, Dejon, the cap looks nice on you. Why Michael?
Hey, I'm a guy. I didn't know it. I'm going with the guy not to know it too.
All right, let's check it out. Mike, what is a think tank?
I believe a think tank is it's a problem-solving method. You know, a bunch of people get together in a room and they discuss some things, you know, and they figure out the problem. You know, it's a lot of thoughts.
That's a right answer. I'm sorry, Dejon. That one. All right, Caroline, Shaprey evidently got this wrong. Let's take a look. What is a think tank?
Oh, that would be a big fat tank that you sit in and think, like a think tank. I have my own think tank at home.
Where's your think tank?
My think tank is in my room, in my bed.
What do you think about when you're laying in your bed?
I think about what I usually think about all day.
Which is what?
I'm a bad girl, sort of.
That's all right. She got it wrong. Nice job, Caroline. She blew it. Another $200 for you. You're up to $600. Very nice. All right, guys.
I'm coming.
Here's the question I asked Michael and Amy. I asked them, what tattoo did Popeye have on his forearm? Who blew it? What do you think, Michael or Amy? And, okay, you're locked in. You both think Amy? Dejon, Amy?
Amy, she doesn't know what Popeye had. Okay. I know Michael does.
Okay, let's see if Amy can get you guys some money.
What tattoo did Popeye have on his forearm?
Oh, spinach. He had spinach.
He had spinach on his forearm? And that's what he would eat and make him strong?
Yeah.
And how did Popeye talk?
I am what I am.
She blew it. Nice job. You both had Amy. $200 for you. You extend your lead, Caroline. Nice job. Michael evidently knew the correct answer. It's an anchor. Anchor.
Yeah.
Anchor.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, here's the last question of the round. Who blew it? The question I asked to both Shaprey and to Amy. I asked them, what's bigamy? Who blew it? What do you think? Do you think it was Shaprey or Amy that blew this one? Caroline looks like she's ready to go. Dejon is not sure what the hell's going on. All right. Okay. All right. Michael's not in this round, buddy. So, it's Shaprey or Amy. All right. You guys are locked in with Shaprey. Okay. Let's see if we can get you guys each $200. What's bigamy?
Bigamy is like when you cheat on your wife or your husband. It's like, bigamy is like, oh, getting married to someone else while you're already married.
She got that right. I'm sorry, guys. You guys both had Shaprey. So let's see. Let's recap the scores. Caroline, you have $800. Dejon, you got half, but don't worry. We got a long way to go. $400 is good. Now that our players think they know our street savants, we'll see who they'll choose to ride when we return. Win, place, or show, it's time to pick your pony. This time, Caroline and Dejon will each choose one of the three scholars for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is now worth $300. And to keep things interesting, we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round, guys. This time it's worth $300, so this is good. This is good. And remember, there's only 1 dunce remaining in the game. So the player who is trailing chooses first. Dejon, that is you. So who would you like to giddy up on?
Well, you know, I'm going to have to go with Michael. He's a guy.
Like Michael, the guy. Very nice. Caroline, how about you?
I'm going to go with Shaprey.
You're going to go with Shaprey?
I'm going to go with Shaprey. I got a good feeling about her.
Okay.
She's gonna make me
All right, Dejon, here was the first question to Michael. In the entertainment world, what's a cattle call? Oh my God, Caroline, you've been dunced. Dejon, throw the cap up on her. All right, Caroline, $300 on the line. You got 5 seconds to answer this question. In the entertainment world, what's a cattle call?
A cattle call is an open audition where anyone can come and try out for the
That's the right answer. Caroline's got $300. Put the cap on Dejon. There you go. She extends her lead. Very nice. All right, Dejon, do you think Mike's going to get that right or wrong? Do you think Michael got it right or wrong? He got it right? Yeah. He knows?
Yes,
okay.
He knows.
He's lost all his facilities. Let's check it out.
Please no.
In the entertainment world, what's a cattle call?
Cattle call? I'd have to say, you know, someone calling a cow on the phone and asking a few questions. I mean,
take me through that phone call.
You gotta talk like a cow. Moo, you know, moo. Give me some answers here. I mean.
Dejon, he got that one wrong. I'm sorry, buddy. Couldn't help you out on that one. All right, so here we go. Caroline, this question is Shaprey. In slang, what does it mean if a man is quick in the saddle? What do you think? Do you think she got that right or wrong?
Quick in the saddle. You know, I think Shaprey also has a few other phrases to explain that problem. I think she's going to know. I'm going to go with right.
$300 for it if she gets it right. Let's check it out. In slang, what does it mean if a man is quick in the saddle?
That means he's got to go. And he's got to go now.
Because what's it mean?
Because he's quick in the saddle, meaning he's a Minuteman.
Like medically speaking, what did he do?
Medically speaking, he ejaculated.
She got it right. Nice job, Caroline. Another $300 for you. All right, Dejon, you got to do some catching up here.
All
Next
right,
question to Michael was, why does Elmer Fudd want you to be very, very quiet? Do you think Michael got that right or wrong? What do you think, buddy?
I'm going to go with wrong.
He missed this?
He doesn't watch cartoons.
All right, let's check it out. Mike, why does Elmer Fudd want you to be very, very quiet?
I believe he's hunting rabbits, and you know, if you're loud, they get scared. They go in holes. You know, you can't get them out then.
What rabbit was he hunting?
I believe it was Bugs Bunny.
He's trying to whack him.
He's trying to whack him. I don't know. He's got the shotgun. He's got the hole dug in the desert.
And then he's got to chop him up, right?
Chop him up into pieces.
Hole in the desert. He got it right. I'm sorry, Dejon. You knew that one. I just tough to read, buddy. All right. Caroline, next question to Shaprey. In slang terms, what is a booby hatch? Do you think she got that right or wrong?
Oh, you know, I think she's gonna mess it up. I think she's a bad girl, and I think she's gonna turn it into a sexual thing.
Very interesting. Let's check it out. All right. In slang terms, what's a booby hatch?
Oh, that's like those are the kind of bras that open, not the maternity ones, but the ones that open from the bottom. And they go like that. You said booby hatch, right?
Right. She got it wrong. Way to go, Caroline. You're on a roll. Nice job. You're up to $1,700. Correct answer. It's a mental institution, a booby hatch. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we all knew that. All right, Dejon. Next question to Michael was, what's the closest star to Earth? Do you think he got that right or wrong? Closest star to Earth. What do you think, Dejon?
I'm going for wrong, please. Please.
All right, let's try to get you $300. What's the closest star to Earth?
I don't know. Is Pluto a star? I like Pluto. I don't know. Pluto's.
Why do you like Pluto? Because it's got a vowel at the end.
It's got a vowel at the end.
It's like an Italian plant.
It's Italiano, Pluto.
You got that wrong, just like you said he would. Nice job, Dejon. $300 for you. Dad, your score. The correct answer, it's the sun. The sun, people. All right. All right. Okay. Next question to Shaprey for you, Caroline, was, if someone is being benevolent, what are they doing? Do you think she got that right or wrong?
No way is she gonna know that. No way.
All right, see if we can add to your lead here, Caroline. If someone is being benevolent, what are they doing?
They're being like stupid, like, you know, like why? That's what I would say. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why?
Why?
Yeah, like why? That's my like famous thing. Like, why? If someone's doing something stupid, it's like, why? Why? For what? What are you doing that for?
She got that wrong, just like you said. Way to go, Caroline. The correct answer, you're being charitable, wanting to do good things to others. There you go. Wow, let's recap the scores. Caroline, $2,000. Very nice score. Dejon, you got $700. Don't worry, it's not over. Crazy things have happened before.
Okay.
Now, when we return, Caroline and Dejon will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Shaprey, Michael, and Amy. They'll each choose one of the Asphalt Einsteins, predict whether they'll get it right or wrong, and make their last wager. Here's the question I asked all three. What does it mean if your child is illegitimate? Stay tuned because one of our players will bite the dust in our final round.
The wager of death.
Find out who when we return. Way to go. Welcome back. I hope someone knows CPR because it's time for our final round, the wager of death. All right. Now, Caroline and Dejon, here's the skinny. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Now, speaking of totals, Caroline, $2,000. My God. Woman's on fire. Dejon, $700. You are not out of this, my friend. Trust me. Stranger things have happened. Now, remember, only one of you will be walking away with the cash, so everything is riding on this final question. Right. Now, here's a question I asked Shaprey, Michael, and Amy. What does it mean if your child is illegitimate? Let's get your choices. Dejon, you're trailing. Who would you like to see? You're going to go with Shaprey. Very cute girl. We love her. Caroline, what about you? You also chose Shaprey. All right, fine. Well, nobody picked Michael or Amy, so we're going to say bye to Michael and Amy. Bye-bye, guys. All right, let's check out Shaprey's clip, guys. What does it mean if your child is illegitimate?
Kind of like a baby daddy situation.
That's just my baby's daddy.
Yeah, that's just my baby's daddy. You know, yeah, kind of like that. Illegitimate is like you don't know who the father is. You know, like you weren't married, kind of thing.
Born out of wedlock.
Born out of wedlock, yeah.
There you go. Shaprey got it right. Child born out of wedlock. Now, Dejon, you got $700. Shaprey got it right. What did you say? You said she get it right. Very nice. How much you gonna add to your $700, buddy? What are you gonna add? Let's see it. $6.99. She got $13.99. Nice job. All right, now Dejon, you're not out of this, okay? Now, Caroline, you also had Shaprey. She got it right. She said child born out of wedlock. What'd you say? Right or wrong? Oh, she said right. Caroline, how much are you gonna add to that huge $2,000 number? Let me see it. $1,800. Whoa! $3,800 for Caroline. You are the queen of the streets.